G'day traders, 1 minute mindset reset. Great workout. Today we're talking about the hardest thing to do sometimes is to be patient. So we've had a fantastic start to the week, and we had the oil 3 levels of rise from the low of London. London broke the low of the day on spot crude. And on the S&P we had the failed breakout from Friday's high. And we talk about 3 levels of rise and understanding the importance of letting a market pump up. And often we get caught chasing those moves, and this is where preparation and planning come into play. Understanding that it's day 2, we've had a big move on oil down on Friday from the high of the week, which came off of a 3-day setup in the US session. 3 sessions on the 3rd day. And then today on the S&P we had a market that pumped up into the failed breakout of Friday on day 2 for a high of the day 3-session shorting opportunity. Obviously US index should move in the New York session, and measure off the distances where they start the pump at. And in many cases the timings are so specific. They had you running into the high, taking off into the New York Open already over 100 pips up from where that first hour move started. 3 blocks of 100 pips. They traded into the breakout of the failed breakout level. So again, they pull it back up to dump it, pump it up and dump it. And I will reinforce, there are only 2 types of trades: pump and dumps and dump and pumps. That is it. Buy setups and sell setups. So be patient. Use the clock as your friend. It's probably the #1 indicator that most people aren't even acknowledging and using when they're in live time. So I get this question over and over again. You know, how do you know the high or the low of the day is locked in? The clock and the levels. The template and all of those things put together, and then the patience to sit on your hands and let the market set up for the trade. It's the obvious trades, like Bill McLaren used to tell me, that tend to fail. So have the patience and the discipline and the preparation and the confidence to sit and wait. And then when the market sets up, you know, I had a question on Friday's trade. How did you have the confidence to short the market? Well, it's not confidence, it's repetition. It's the setup. It's knowing exactly what you're looking for. It's not, I hope this goes down. It's a trading setup. That's what I keep repeating, and I will keep repeating it, and I will keep saying this again and again. Everything is a pump and a dump, or a dump and a pump. I don't care what anybody else says. That's what I look for, that's what I trade, and that's all that I look for. So, great start to the week. We had a fantastic week last week, as I said. You know, start of the year, we have first month now, not quite finished, but tomorrow will be the 31st. We'll have our opening range for the year. On our longer time frames, go back and study your opening range and initial balance in the playbook, and be prepared for some opportunities that are about to come in February and March, traders, because we're going to see some very large moves. Keep it simple, stay focused, keep it going, keep it growing, and may the markets go with you.